All right, welcome back to the Gamble Smart channel. Hope everybody's doing well. My wife and I just left on a cruise that was comped from the MGM rewards, and we're having a good time so far. But is it really a free cruise? Let's talk about that. As always, if you are new here, we certainly want to welcome you to the Gamble Smart channel. We do daily tips and tricks and general education about how gambling stuff works. And today we're doing something a little bit different. So make sure you subscribe and like, and also ring that bell for notifications in case we do go live. So my wife and I, we just left on a cruise that we were comped from a casino. So there is definitely some things you should be aware of. And I'm going to try to split it up into things that you definitely are going to have to pay for, things that you may need to pay for, and stuff that is kind of extra that you don't need to. And whenever you hear the word free cruise, you need to really pay attention to what that may entail. The cruise itself may be free, but you're going to be liable for any taxes and in some cases port charges, which can really add up. And those are things that you have to pay before you even get on the boat. So be aware of that. Maybe something that you have to deal with. The second thing on a cruise is that you're probably going to want to do some extra stuff like specialty dining, or get a soda package or water package or something like that. Try to do all of those in advance if you can, because you generally save anywhere from 15 to 25% off of what it would be on board. So make sure you kind of look through everything, see what it is that you feel like you're going to need, all those creature comforts, and make sure that you do that before you get on the boat. Because man, as soon as you get on here, everything goes up and it gets very, very expensive very quickly. The second thing that you need to be very much aware of is at the end of your trip, they are automatically going to charge gratuities for everything that you've done. So this kind of covers the stateroom people that come and clean up your stateroom, also just the general dining staff, everything like that. On the one that we're on today, it's $18 per day per person. So it's going to be around $260, $270 towards the end of the cruise. Just be aware that's going to hit your account at the last. So it's not really looking like a free cruise anymore, isn't it? So, and of course, a lot of people are going to want to drink alcohol and stuff like that. All that's very expensive. So if you are going to plan on doing that, again, look for that drink package before you get on board. So things that you don't need to do, but you probably are going to want to do, is shore excursions. Okay, you're going to some really cool places, and unless you really like being stuck on the boat the entire time, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you're going to be going to places that a lot of people do get off. And there are shore excursions which are very safe. They're sponsored by the cruise line, so there's insurance and everything. They'll take care of you if something goes wrong. And also if there's any kind of cancellations, you can get your money back, stuff like that. So always try to do the shore excursions that are sponsored through the cruise line itself. Don't try to do your own adventure, because you may not get back to the boat in time. You know, insurance is iffy. If something happens, you fall over on an ATV or something, you know, go with the cruise line on that. But those are also expensive, and also they fill up fast, so you want to do that in advance as well. So I guess the final lesson here is just realize that it's not really a free cruise. You're going to have to pay the gratuities. I mean, you don't have to, but we're not going to be punks, right? We're going to pay for all the help that we received on the cruise. But port taxes, charges, all that kind of stuff, probably you're going to have to deal with. So think twice about the free cruise, especially once you get on it. You're going to want to start spending money, shops, extra eating places, all that stuff. But hey, you are saving some money if you get a free cruise for the casino. And another tip that we'll finish this off at is that if you do gamble a lot, do try to do some gambling on the ship, because they have their own kind of tier status there. And if you can get a good enough tier status, then the next time you might get free internet, you might get a free beverage package on top of the free cruise that you're going to get. So I've talked to a lot of people that get the free cruise through M Life, which is what we did, the MGM Grand Rewards. But they said that what they got after they gambled on board was much better than what MGM ever offered. So just keep that in mind, but always gamble within your means. Cruise ships are known for having fairly low payouts on their machines, so be very careful with that. Stick to your budgets. I hope you guys are doing that. Anyway, guys, we're out in the middle of the ocean right now, having a good time. And as always, gamble smart, gamble safe, and we'll see you when we get back. Take care. Bye-bye.